And so the only really good way is just being like, hey, I'm Daniel, nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's just weird, you know? So I think this is a good way of
you just throw
introducing yourself.
Yeah, you
know?
throw in the StrideLine Socks.
Because not only are you introducing yourself, you're introducing how amazing this product is, and now she knows.
Yeah.
It's a win-win for both of you.
You know, and then you're 6 years down the road, you find out she's using a different brand of socks, and your whole life is in the toilet. But you know what? You still have your StrideLine Socks.
Oh my gosh, this is great. This is a fantastic show.
Are you looking over my resume?
I am. For our next segment, we're going to do the game segment where we play some games.
Do you have like music, like transition music you put in there for this?
I should do that. Not this episode, but look.
Not this episode. You have so much time to do that.
It's live, man.
Oh yeah, we're live.
It's live.
We are live on.
Do you want to
YouTube.
sing? We can sing a song. We can like, and then like I'd have guests sing it too with me, and they can feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah. What's the segment? Like interview questions?
So yeah, I'll just go ahead and explain.
Oh, I was going to try and think of a song, but go
I'll
ahead and explain it. I'll try and think of a song.
And then we can think of it.
Okay.
So there are two different games.
Yes.
First one's called BS, which stands for Bad But Smart. I think that's what it stands for. But it's whatever you want it to stand for. It's it's free country. And so basically, I'm going to ask you questions that you're not going to know the answer to.
Yeah.
And you need to answer them to your best capability. So it's like if you went into an interview that
you just have to act confident, like you know the answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like as if you went to an interview you didn't prepare for at all, and they ask you questions you don't know.
Yeah.
And you have to answer them as well as you can.
Okay.
And so that's the first game. The second game is Interview Opposite Day, which is basically I ask you very cliche interview questions, and for Interview Opposite Day, you answer the exact opposite of how you normally would answer them.
Okay.
Or just like the worst ever. Like you shouldn't say that in an interview. And so out of these two games, they're both ranked out of 100 points. Mm-hmm. So together it's a combined total of 200 points. And then...
Wait, hold on. Yeah, that works. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so when you combine those two together, you get your grand score. We put it on the official... What is it called? It is our...
You don't know what your own thing's called?
Forgot. I'm having brain fart. So it is the... Did I even write this down? Official Straight Out of College ranking list of champions. And you can see where you line up on the list.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure everyone has 170, so...
Everybody has one. Do you not give perfect scores?
Well, no.
Are you like a teacher? You're like, well, he did a really good job, but I can't give him a perfect score.
Yeah. Because, that means that there's no...
So this is your opinion on how I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. So we're...
okay.
Got anything on the
I'm
jingle?
not gonna...
The jingle?
No, only thing... I just have the courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue by Toby Keith is stuck in my head right now.
Dang it.
American girls... American guys will always stand... Okay, let's stop before you have to pay for that.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to play the podcast.
The whole thing.
We don't have rights to that song.
Damn it.
Shoot. Okay, well.
All right, well I'm going home.
Pack up. Okay, so let's play BS first. So this is one where I ask you a question you're not gonna know the answer to. So I'll start.
So I have to just act like I know the answer. Yeah,
as if you're in an interview that you didn't prepare for and you want the job, but you don't know the answer to the question.
Okay.
So just as confidently as possible. Are you ready?
Oh god. Oh, I'm nervous.
What color is your brain?
That's a very complex question. But let me get right down to it. Your question was, what color is my brain? Mm-hmm. What you do not know about me is that I had my brain removed and dyed purple. My brain is purple. That is answering your question specifically.
Wow. That's amazing. Let's see. How would you advocate for a patient who is in pain and the physician is refusing to order pain medication?
Can you repeat that question?
Yeah.
In reverse.
Medication pain order to refusing is physician, the ANS pain is who patient, A4 advocate, you would how?
Okay, so what I would do there is I would walk in the patient's room. First, I would get a white coat,
Yeah.
walk in the patient's room, because I'm only a supply chain technician in this job that I'm theoretically interviewing for right now. So you have to look a little bit more professional than a polo. So I would get a white doctor vest coat. I would walk into the room, and I would tell them that it does not look good, and that medication would not do anything at this point for you, and that you and your family should probably talk to a quality of life facility and go from there, because there's nothing more that we can do for you.
Okay. So let's say you have to sell a Nerf blaster.
What's that?
It's some...
Oh, wait, I have to act like I know. Go ahead, sorry.
So you have to sell a Nerf blaster, formerly known as a Nerf gun. And it also shoots out ice cream. How would you sell it?
How would I sell it? So it's a Nerf blaster that shoots out ice cream.
Yeah.
How would I sell it? Okay, like, can I, like, describe the commercial? Or, like...
You can make a commercial, sure.
Can I make a commercial?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the scene is 1950s... God, I don't know where I'm going with this one. 1950s concert, Buddy Holly, and he's on stage, he's playing Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, and all of a sudden his guitar turns into the Nerf blaster, and he just starts shooting ice cream into the crowd on everybody. And because of his guitar turning into the Nerf blaster with ice cream, it's very magical. He never gets on that plane, and he never dies, and that's why you should buy it.
Oh, wow. That was amazing. Okay. How would you take millions of users with hundreds of transactions each amongst tens of thousands of products and groups the users together? It's not a full sentence. We're going to skip that one. All right. What are some things to consider when animating a TV show?
Color.
It's true.
Sound. Just, is this the BS one still? Or,
yeah.
Okay, so what are some things to consider when animating a television show? Color, sound. You want to make sure that your background characters have a story to them. Like, because you're going to be animating it, you're going to put background characters in there. You don't want them to just look like your main characters. You want to be able to look at that background character and be like, they're trashy, or they're like very upscale. That's always the important thing to me, is I pay very close attention in animation to the background characters, and making sure that they fit in, but they don't look like the main characters.
Answered that probably better than how I would have answered it. Jeez, cool.
That was a serious answer, by the way. That wasn't a joke answer.
I know. Like, it was better than what I would have said. I would have been like, it's you rig them and.
I don't know, like, the technical stuff on.
Yeah, but like, non-technically speaking, that was perfect. Side
story, real quick. I was obsessed with The Simpsons when I was like in like middle school. And I would buy like the box sets of like the seasons of The Simpsons just so I could listen to the commentary of the creators of the show of every episode. Yeah. So I could learn like what went into like the animation and the stories. And I was fascinated by the background characters.
Okay. Cool.
So that's why I answered it that way.
That's sweet. Yeah, I'm actually I started watching Pixar Story, where it's like how they got made up. It's really cool. It's the first time I'm like watching a documentary and I'm actually like not sleeping.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool when you can.
It's really cool to get shows like, because you can't do it like when you're streaming, but like you get like The Simpsons, like the DVDs, they have the background like commentary of like all the episodes, like the creators of the show. You learn so much cool stuff.
It's really cool. All right. Do you prefer a JPEG or PNG file for a picture product, and why?
What was the second file?
JPEG or PNG.
And why?
Yeah, I feel like you probably know this one though. You do Photoshop, right?
No.
No? Oh,
No.
Okay.
Wow, you looked at my resume. I want to say JPEG, but I feel like that's not the correct answer.
Well, it depends. Why would you choose JPEG?
Well, let me tell you, Daniel, man interviewing me in a suit.
Mm-hmm.
JPEG, my middle name's Jeffrey.
Yeah.
They both start with J. That has nothing to do with what I'm about to tell you next, and it's going to blow your mind.
Sure.
I just wanted to give you some background information that my middle name is Jeffrey.
Building suspense.
So when you hire me after this, you know what to put.
Yeah.
So, JPEG, my great-great-great-grandfather, who's dead now, has nothing either to do about this. I just want to let you know that he passed on, so you would not ask me any questions regarding him.
It happens.
Okay, so let me get to it. JPEG is what I would call the... Now, this threw me off my thought loop there. JPEG is... I always see a meme quality on Reddit about like JPEG, and people always put like .jpeg, like something like that. So I'm going to switch my answer to the other one because of that.
Okay. All right.
Is that right?
I don't know. It's an answer.
It's a bad answer.
What Adobe software are you familiar with, and how could you personally use them?
Adobe software, and how could I personally use them? I am familiar with a lot of them, around probably 4 or 5 different Adobe softwares. And how would I utilize them is your question. I would just give them to you because you would be more familiar with it than me.
All right.
To use.
Cool. And then last question.
Oh, God.
We always end on the same one.
Oh, these are like different questions for every interview?
Oh.
Oh.
Or just like mix them up. I'm definitely not going to ask you like every... That would take all day. So... We're going to need a paper and pencil. We're just going to describe it to the audience. So you have a cake. Circular cake.
Boss.
And the cake is cookies and cream flavored.
Yeah. Cookies and cream flavored cake?
That's right.
Never heard of that.
It's a thing.
That's a wonderful idea.
I'm going to draw this cake out for you.
Yeah.
It's a nice circle for those that aren't watching. But yeah, you can actually watch the podcast if you pay $50 a month. So for any of those that are watching,
yeah, because we got a camera out here. So.
Yeah. So for those that aren't watching, you'll just have to. We'll describe it for you. But so we got a circle, and so what you have to do, is cut it into 8 pieces equally by only doing 3 slices.
8 pieces equally by only doing 3 slices.
There are correct answers.
I would. Do I get like a time on this, or?
You have 2 minutes.
Eight pieces equally with 3 slices. Right. Oh God. And if I mess up, like it's over, like.
I mean, you can. You got 2 minutes.
Oh, I have 2 minutes to just keep trying to see if I would get it?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to give me...
Now you have 1 minute and 30 seconds.
How? That's rigged. Okay. Dude, I don't know. Now I'm nervous. Okay, that's... How many does that give me? Oh, wait, that's 8. 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, that's 6. I'm an idiot. Okay, all right. But it wouldn't be okay, never mind. I'm not gonna... Oh, jeez.
Side note, YouTube only allows you to post, like, MP3 to YouTube in, like, on a certain website up to, like, 30 minutes, basically. So I'm gonna have a lot of parts to this one. It's gonna be, like a 5-parter. It's gonna suck. This is why we're gonna switch to live, probably. Maybe not.
That's a basketball. That's not a cake. Okay, cake. Can I give up?
I mean, you gotta give me your best answer. If you can get 8 pieces, or if you can get it equally, and you just gotta draw the slices out. However you want to draw the slices, any way you want. That's unlimited of how you draw the slice. But you gotta do 3.
8. With only 3 lines.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, 3 slices.
Wait, what?
Like you have 3 slices. So however you slice it.
Yeah.
But
You
3
get
times.
3 slices. Slice here, slice here. That would still be 6. I just cheated on that one. Oh God, I don't know. Can I ask an expert? Can I call someone? Do I have time for that?
You got a minute left.
Oh God. Can I give up?
Just gotta give me your best answer.
Best answer. Damn it, this is where I'm gonna lose points. And that website or whatever with the rankings, I'm gonna go down in. Shit.
It's alright.
My best answer?
Mm-hmm.
Of like how I would do it?
Yeah.
I would 8 slices, 3 cuts.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Best answer, 8 slices, 3 cuts. You chop right there. I'm describing this to you in the air.
Yeah, so right down the middle.
No. You see what I'm doing.
So you're chopping it.
Yeah, you're just chopping it. And that's 8.
Okay. So he cut it in the, kind of chopped it in the middle.
Kind
And
of.
then he did like a horizontal chop.
It
And
was a little bit below that.
And then he did another horizontal chop.
That was not a horizontal chop.
What was the third one?
It was like a...
Shoot, you could... I just thought of a new way you can cut... Oh, wow. I just thought of a new way you can cut it in 8.
Can you...
Yeah. So, I'm just going to give you... You got like 86 equal pieces. Let's just do this one, I guess. Because I don't really get what you're saying. So basically, you did 6 equal pieces, which is like the typical...
Yeah.
3 free equal lines. So the correct answer that I'm familiar with that I never thought of that I saw people do is if you do a line going straight, a line going horizontal, and then do a circle, not in the middle, but a little towards the outside. Those are 8 equals pieces.
I thought about that, but I didn't do it because I didn't think they'd be equal.
And they're not like, they don't have the exact same shape, but they're equal size, if that makes sense. Like the area.
The area, you know that for a fact?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know
I'm going to fact check this.
I don't know the exact like formula
Well, no,
for that line would be, but it's a little outside. But if you want to think outside the box, I just thought up of, which you almost did, is if you draw it 3-dimensionally, you do a cut down all the way going through the same way where it's going straight, one horizontal. Then if you cut right here, and I'm drawing a 3D cake where it's, if you cut, you do like the sideways karate chop, that would be 8 too. And that's also equally shaped.
That's true.
I think that's the new
I
best
think it
answer.
is. Yeah. I gave you that idea, so you remember that.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Now it's time to score you. Out of 100,
I didn't feel good.
probably give you 5.
5 out of 100?
Yeah.
That's good.
This is
That's
the-
more than I expected.
The Simpsons question was really good, so
Yeah.
I'll give you 5. So
Okay.
that's, you could have done worse.
Yeah, I could have got like a 2.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Which that's what I came in here expecting, so I wanted a 2.
Yeah, it's
out
kind of like
100.
the AP test where
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got a 1, but it's all right.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. I don't care. Like, the rankings don't matter, and it does not affect anything that's about to happen in my life after this, because I do not care. Can we pause this?
I mean, you can.
I have to pee so bad right now.
Okay, go for it.
Where's your bathroom at?
Upstairs and straight.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right.
Upstairs and straight?
Yeah.
Okay. Holy cow. You saw what I just drank, like, throughout that whole thing.
Dude, yeah, you drank a Mountain Dew and a water. You went to town. All right, so StrideLine Socks.
Okay.
We're back.
Oh my god,
We're back.
I feel good now. Now
Yeah.
I could not think straight towards the end of that.
That's what it was. That's why you couldn't answer the question.
Oh.
So,
Holy cow.
for the last part,
Yeah.
you got interview opposite day, which is the one where I just ask you cliche questions. You got to ask them as if you
Answer them.
just really badly.
Okay.
All right.
It is like general interview questions.
Yeah, it's very stereotypical. You ready?
Give me 2 seconds. La 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 la. Vocal exercise and go.
All right, let's do it. So, why are you applying for this position?
Honestly, my mom made me apply, man. Like, I don't want to be here right now. I can't stand your face. It's pissing me off. And this job probably is absolutely terrible. And yeah, I don't know why I applied. I have no answer for that. Like, you're just literally pissing me off right now.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
No. Why the fuck do you want to know about me, you little weirdo? You're just sitting here, you're pissing me off. Now you want to know about me? You got everything in front of you that you need to know about me. You little creep. You want my number? Yo, you already got it. Go ahead and text me. You know, it's also connected to my Snapchat and my Instagram if you want to follow me on that too.
So how did you hear about this position?
Funny thing, my drug dealer, Randy, was, he just got out of jail and he's looking for a job, and he's like, we were looking at the ads in the paper, and he's like, this one looks like a really shitty job to go for. And I mean, yeah, I saw it in the paper. It looked like a really piece of shit place. I have to keep applying though, or I don't get my benefits. So I have to show that I'm actively seeking employment right now.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm fucking here. I am allowed to cuss, right, on this podcast?
It's all you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna beep every single... No. Alright, what are your strengths?
I could kick your ass because I'm really fucking strong, bro. Okay. And like I said, you're building up so much rage in me right now that, yeah, my major strength is about to come out to play right now. And it's your face and my fist.
What are your weaknesses?
Honestly? Do you really want to know that?
Yeah.
Your eyes.
Tell me about a challenge you faced at work. How did you deal with it?
Well, I've never had a job, so... But I'll tell you about a challenge that I faced. I was in an interview for a really shitty job with somebody that was pissing me the F off. And the challenge was not to punch them, the interviewer, in the face. And right now, I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job at that, wouldn't you say? I'm not punching you in the face. I think I'm dealing with that pretty well right now. Is this how everyone else answers these questions?
No, these are really good. These are good. Some people are more risky than others. They don't really, yeah. Some people are like, can't play it safe, but you're doing good. So going off of that, your resume is pretty literally blank. Do you like to expand on that? Why you haven't really worked yet?
Well, I'm too busy banging hoes, including your wife later tonight. I think that's on the agenda. I'm probably gonna bang your wife after I punch you in the face. But yeah, I'm too busy just banging people. Like, that's all it is. I'm just out there just banging.
So what would your first 2 months look like in this role?
Oh God, if I can make it 3 months without punching you in the face. First 3 months, first month, you'd probably be extremely annoyed with me. And I have a lot of cats too, and I don't have a permanent residence either, so they probably be coming into the workplace. Month 2, the place is going to be destroyed and it's going to smell like cat piss everywhere. Month 3 is I'm probably going to be banging a lot of hoes with a lot of cats, a lot of cat piss, and I'm probably going to be punching you in the face quite often. So that's probably the first 3 months.
Do you have any suits for the cats? It is a business casual work
Any suits for the cats? What kind of fucking question is that? Are you trying to be funny? Are you trying to charm me right now? Get the fuck out of here. Cats don't wear clothes. Not my cats. They're always fucking naked and proud. They're bald. I don't get them fixed either. They all got balls.
What type of work environment do you prefer?
Not this one. Absolutely not this one.
What do you think you can do to better stick out from our competition?
From your business competition, or
other companies?
Other companies? I'll definitely get this place in the news for doing some illegal shit. That's for damn sure. That's definitely going to get some good ass press when they find out that there's an employee there that's just bringing in a ton of cats There's cat piss everywhere. It's not going to pass. I mean, this is a restaurant, so this is not going to pass any health code violations.
Do you have any other questions?
Why are you such a bitch?
All right. Well, that's interview opposite today. It's pretty good.
I feel pretty confident about that. I feel like I got the job.
No, yeah, I think you definitely did it the most opposite out of anyone else. Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely created a new bar. I'd give you 100. So you got 105. So, it's almost passing.
105 out of 200?
Yeah.
I only got 5 on the first one. Okay, well now I'm about to punch you in the face, just like the interview.
All right. This is funny. I actually mentioned this in another podcast, but I, figuratively speaking, wrote down "all right" in the outro before saying what I was about to say. Because I need to remember to say "all right" before I say what I need to say. It's something. It's not a filler word.
Yeah.
People aren't gonna understand what I'm saying unless I say "all right" at first! Exclamation mark. But so that's all the time we have for today. Sawyer, it's been a pleasure interviewing you. Before we let you go, is there anything you'd like to say? Any words of advice or any jokes or anything?
We're all going to die someday. Yeah. And none of this is going to matter. Yeah. Not what you do today. Not this podcast. Not your past failures in life. It's not going to matter. Go out. Take a risk.
I like it.
That's all I got. You're going to die. So it doesn't matter.
And then you want to shout out any of your social media, like your LinkedIn and
MySpace. MySpace.com/SawyerBaker13. You can hit me up on there. You can search Sawyer Baker on LinkedIn. If you want to slide into those DMs, we can probably chat. Maybe set something up.
All right. Sounds good. Cool. All right. Thanks for joining Straight Up.
Am I not going to get to plug my album that I came here to actually do? Are we out of time for that? Or
You can plug it.
It's called A Yukin and a Tootin' All the Way Down to the Barbershop, and it comes out in August. So
is it a barbershop tune?
No, it's a ukulele. It's a themed ukulele album. So okay. Yeah, a Yukin and a Tootin' All the Way to the Barbershop.
I like it.
Yeah. So
cool. All right, that's Straight Off College.
StrideLine Socks.
Give us money on our Patreon. Yeah, that's it. Cool.